Hi, good morning. This is Jackie, my Apex Training head coach and CEO of Apex Training. I just want to take a moment out of my day and thank you so much for being present for a few minutes out of the start of your Wednesday here on October 2nd. Today I'm going to talk about conducting a third pull of the clean. Thank you for those that have subscribed and continue to follow me on a weekly basis. And I just came up with this model in my mind here. While I was working out this morning about how is it that we can improve our fortitude or technique or method, and not just how we interact with others and or training or just in general life. So I came up with this one-liner. I'll tell you what it is, and it's so long as we're in the moment, we are only limited by basically our technique and our will. So long as that we're striving to improve our current status, whether technique or method or the plan of action, and we have the willingness to learn and not be complacent and being accepting that this is the best it's going to get, that we are going to break through our plateaus. And so that's my little one-liner for the day. But getting back on track here, yes, I am in my casual clothing for the day. I have some business to conduct around town, but don't let your garments limit you and as to what you can do in the gym. I've heard more than one occasion where this is my bank broker. I told him, we were just chatting about going back and forth about working out, and he goes, I just haven't found the time. I have a routine at home, and I said, right now in this cubicle area, this 6x6 area, you can pop down and do some push-ups. You can do some yoga poses. Then he flips his tie, goes, well, I'm kind of like in my dress attire. I go, you can take your tie and flip it back, tuck it, and you can plank. You can do push-ups in your fancy dress shirt. I've done workouts in my clothes. So I'm just saying that we are limited by what we think we can do, where we ought to do it in. But if we have that frame of mind that we can do it, even under non-optimal circumstances, it really does improve our fortitude. So on that note, let's get into the third pull. Okay, so here we have is women's 15 kilo barbell, which we've been using this past month. And I'm going to get into the starting position of the clean. And we talked about using a hook grip. It's a quick review. The hook grip is where you take your thumb against the bar and you wrap your fingers around it. It's much more still. It's not, that's terrible English, but it just offers you not to wear out your forearm muscles, and because your traps and your lats and all the other larger muscle groups can definitely lift more than the best grip you got on the barbell. So just biomechanically, the hook grip is way to go. Very few people can false grip and lift exceptionally well. Okay, so starting position, you're going to start with the bar here. Shoulders are ahead of the bar. You got your lats engaged, flat foot. Okay, and then from here you're going to go in the first pull we talked about, keeping the back angle same, lats are still firing. Second pull, hip extension comes in, quads are kicking in, you're contracting your gluteus maximus muscles, and then you're coming into extension. Okay, so third pull is when you come into finishing your extension here, you're actually going to start pulling yourself into the bar. So often more than not, I see people like doing a reverse curl. So they get to here and they loop the bar and they skip forward, or they don't really complete second pull. They get down here, and so